At that time, they had a militia army. There was a requirement, you had to be a landowner, you had to provide your own equipment. So to be in the army really was a wealthy man's game.
What Rome needs is a larger, stronger, and more permanent military force. So it begins to recruit from the poorest in Roman society.
People like absolutely nothing suddenly have an opportunity at a profession, which means regular pay, regular meals, sheltered. From an army that once disbanded at the end of the campaign and lost all the experience, now you have guys who are signed up for 16 years of service. And that is really one of the key things that makes Rome the military powerhouse of antiquity.
Equipment is changing too. In the past, soldiers had bought their own armor and weapons. Now, it's state-funded. Helmets, chainmail, swords, and spears are all standard issue. They also make game-changing improvements to the iron-plated armor.
Gives you a fantastic amount of flexibility, covers the shoulders, covers the heart, covers all the organs.
But the most significant change is to the shields. Out goes the old round design, which offered little protection, and in comes a long rectangular shield called a scutum. It's a revolutionary piece of kit.
It's a fantastic piece of defense. It's covering the entire body. You can hide behind it. Gives you a little bit of visibility over the edge.
And when used with the might of the sword, it's a deadly combination.
People forget that this is in itself a weapon. If I'm facing my enemy, such as this, I can shoulder barge into one, strike the other.
Fully equipped and full-time, Rome's first professional standing army is born. But its real strength comes from improved battlefield organization. Troops are divided into identical fighting units of 80 men, called centuries. 6 of these make up a cohort, and multiple cohorts combine to create the mighty legion. Working together, it's an almost unbeatable force.
What they created was this impenetrable wall of tanks, essentially. And because they're all dressed in the uniform, this itself, the image of the Roman soldier, of the legionary, struck fear into anybody who crossed them. Mutatio. Ok, davanti, chiudete. Ragazzi, dietro. 1, 2.
Locking shields, the centurions create a unique defense known as the testudo, or tortoise.
What you see here is like building a fortress. They've got great vision, but any arrows that are raining down, slingshots, they're well protected.
While the testudo is perfect for defense, for attack, something else is needed.
This technique is where the Romans really show how their discipline, their mentality, their approach to being a soldier and to war comes into perfect use. This is the mutatio. So what you have is, remember, you've got your line of soldiers right behind you. He's holding my sword belt, which means that if I go too far forward, he brings me back. At a certain point, the whistle is blown. I'm thrown to the side. He comes forward and protects me. I go to the back of the line. If I have any injuries, if I'm able to fight, I get a little bit of food, a little bit of water. I start back at the end of the line.
Rome's new professional army makes it almost invincible. It secures and expands its territory. By 107 CE, it's no longer a republic, but an empire.